completely changed my life around, because they really showed me love and what grace truly is, and how to actually be a Christian, not just walk the walk, but talk the talk as well. And they led by example, and they've been like family to me, and everybody else here as well. I truly miss you all. I've not been here for a while because I've had a little baby girl called Rebecca. So yeah, I just want to thank Terry. He's been like a dad to me, and Jill's been like a mum to me, spiritual mum and dad, and you know, we're really thankful to have them in our life.
And you did get married before you got the baby.
Oh, we got married. We did get married, yeah. I got remarried to my wonderful husband Chris, and actually Terry and Jill led the marriage, and they did a Tommy
John Cooper.
What am I thinking? I've got baby brain, you see. That's what it is. Maybe you should do the poem.
Yeah.
Do you want to come do the poem?
Shall I?
Yeah.
I'm yours, didn't I?
Yeah.
I want to be yours. If you want your coffee hot, I will be your coffee hot.
Yeah.
I will be your Ford Cortina, I will never rust. But I don't know that verbatim, but I do know another John Cooper quote. Do you want to hear that one?
Yeah.
Go on then.
She had big bug eyes and a death ray glare, feet like water wings, purple hair. I was over the moon, asked her back to my place, and I married a monster from outer space. Walking down the road, tentacle in hand, you earthlings could not understand. You'd say nudge nudge when we got on the bus. It's extraterrestrial, not like us. It was bad enough with another race. But dear me, a monster from outer space. Our days and weeks and months were spent in a rented germ-free oxygen tent. In this kind of atmosphere, love went lame. She married a flirter from where she came. So each time I see a translucent face, I think, oh no, a monster from outer space. Thank you very much.
A few years, Terry has visited 5 continents, helping charities, speaking at churches. Longest one, New Zealand? Yeah. Visiting prisons, just full time on, never really turned off. It's just what you see is what you get. Whilst he visited one prison, I think in Lancashire, came across John Fury. Can we do that now? Yeah. John Fury can't make it tonight, but he sent a little footage.
John Fury's busy filming for the BBC and Netflix at the moment with Tommy and Tyson, but he sent this message.
It's a quick video for Terry and Jill Eckersley, good friends of mine, Christian friends. I just want to say they're doing a lot of good for people everywhere. Whatever these people do, they do it well, with good intentions and godly intentions. So we need people like this. So all I'm saying is, get behind these people, the good people. Him and his wife, you know, they do videos, sermons, you know, they do other things in the community. They're doing a great job. So all I'm saying is, get behind them, give them some support, because I've done them all the way. You know, great friends of mine, and everything you do it from the heart. So get behind them, people, and give them a big shout out. Big shout out, Terry and Jill. Keep good work up in the name of God. God bless you both. Bye-bye.
He usually refers to you as his chaplain, doesn't he?
He does, yeah.
He does, because they met in prison.
We met John before anybody had heard of Tyson. I met him in 20...
River Network, which over the... How many years now? 8 years now. They employ 80 community development workers across Derbyshire coming out of COVID. Food banks started, community initiatives, 2 leading support housing projects, and here tonight is Simon and Jason from the Enjoy Properties Limited. One of you like to come and say a word?
So I first met Terry probably a couple of years ago.
It's more.
Longer than you think.
It's 2, maybe 2.5, maybe 3.
Right,
maybe 2.5
years ago. The connection is simply that Jason and myself set up a charity about 8-9 years ago, Ark Housing Trust. I was involved as a trustee. and the director at the time was a guy called John Parsons, and for various reasons I won't bore you with, he was looking to move out of Matlock, so Jason and myself went, right, well, we have these 2 properties, how's this going to work? Well, we didn't have to think about it too long, because John said to me, well, there's a really interesting character called Terry Eckersley, and we met fairly soon after that, and we got on really well. Jason and myself were both men of faith, and so it very quickly felt like the right thing to do. There really wasn't any kind of issue, and I think what probably struck both Jason and myself was Terry's passion.
Yeah.
He had a clear vision for what he wanted to do. He was ambitious, and we could kind of see in this line of work you need people with all sorts of different skill sets. And you can kind of see in occasional conversations, Terry was wanting to charge ahead, and there were other people just grabbing his coattails saying, let's just get the ducks in a row first, Terry. But we both loved his passion and thought, great, we're leaving these properties, and not so much the properties, but the ethics and the moral and the Christian values behind taking care of these vulnerable people. Because what I really was feeling sad about was the potential, until Terry River Network stepped in, that there might be some vulnerable people in Matlock who relied on these properties who suddenly were perhaps homeless again, taking down the wrong paths again. So that's really what it's about, and it was very clear to us that that's where Terry's heart was as well, for other people. And we've heard it 2 or 3 times already tonight, his heart's for other people.
Yeah.
Same with Jill as well. We met Jill a couple of lunches later. We meet for lunch every now and again with you and us. So that's great. I'm excited to see where the journey goes. We've really enjoyed working together, and may continue for a long time.
Thank you.
Sorry.
Now we know Alan Graves. Yeah.
I don't know what to say. Yeah, as everyone said, Terry's got heart of gold. If it wasn't for him, I'd be on the streets. I don't know what to do. I'm no good at this. Yeah.
Doing great.
Yeah, go on.
How long have you known Terry?
Just over the year. Well, when I first came, I sort of hide away. So now,
You were the first.
oh, well, yes, yeah.
And things have turned around?
They have, yes. I now have with a house. Got 2 properties. I go down. Go over, watch them cleaning and everything. I do gardening, I do shopping, I do because we have a meal once a week. So I do, and it's changed me. I feel a different person.
You've got a purpose in life.
Yes, and as I say, it's Jill and Terry. Yeah, so yeah.
I've lived at the house 5 months, a house in Matlock, after a life, pretty much my whole adult life in addiction, going to different rehabs and stuff. I finally found freedom in Christ and support from Terry and Jill and their ministry. So I feel part of, not just like that they're known, just but I feel part of the actual ministry as well. And I feel that it is my home now. So yeah, thank you to you.
Jimmy, come on.